Hi, I'm Dr. David Greene, CEO of the U.S. Pain Network, where we connect those in pain with pain management clinics throughout the country. Today the topic is 5 hints that you may be dealing with sciatica. Sciatica at any one point in time affects 1% of the population, but it doesn't always present right out of a textbook. So one thing that you may not know about sciatica, and this is the first key hint, is that you may have no back pain at all and present with sciatica. And that's because here's what's happening with sciatica. This is your spine. This is the front of your spine, and these are the disc spaces, okay? And this is looking at it from the side. You can see that a piece of disc that's in red here has squeezed out and is pushing on a nerve root as it tries to get out from the spine. And when you see this from the back, you can see that that's what's happening. This is trying to get out, it's getting pinched. Well, that may not cause back pain. Just because a disc squeezes out doesn't mean your back's going to hurt. But if you pinch up against a nerve root, oftentimes it inflames it and it causes sciatica pain to shoot down your leg. Okay? Second key hint that you may be dealing with sciatica is you may not have continuous pain all the way down your leg. It may be that you don't have any pain in your back, your buttock, your leg, but your foot may be killing you. Okay? It may have pins and needles, numbness, pain, all of that may be going on, and it may not be connected seemingly to anything up your leg. So it can also cause pain in your calf, in the back of your calf, the side of your foot, the bottom of your foot. So it's not necessarily something that's always going to be a continuous in nature. The third key hint about sciatica that you may be experiencing is you may have no pain at all, but you may have a foot drop. Okay? Normally with your foot you're able to lift it up just fine, and that's what helps you when you're walking to clear your foot so it doesn't slap on the pavement. Okay? But you may notice that it does start to slap on the pavement because you're not able to lift your foot up to clear it as you walk. So when that happens, you may have to lift your knee up in order to have your foot clear. So that may be indicative of a pinched nerve from a disc herniation, and sciatica pain may not be present, but a foot drop may. The next key hint that you may be dealing with sciatica is a strange presentation that doesn't occur very often, but at the lowest level of the lumbar spine, the L5-S1, a disc herniation can result in groin pain. Now you may sit there and say, why in the world would that happen? Well, it's not really clear why it happens. It just seemed to be referred pain into the groin. But rather than having pain that shoots down the back of your leg, back of your calf, and the bottom, it may go into the groin. So just be cognizant of that. You might sit there and say, what did I do to my hip? I don't understand why my groin is hurting. That may be the case, is that it might be the initial presentation of your sciatica. Now the last key hint that you may be dealing with sciatica is if you have pain that goes down your leg that is positional in nature. So you lay down in your bed, you put your pillows underneath your knees, and your pain goes away. Okay? That relieves the nerve roots, takes the tension off, and you sit there and breathe a collective sigh of relief. But then when you stand back up, and let's say you lean over to touch your toes or pick something up off the floor, that pulls tension on those nerve roots, and your pain may shoot up, through the ceiling, excruciating. So that's what I mean by positional in nature. You put tension on it, it's going to kill you. You take it off, it might get relief, and then you can get some sleep or whatnot. But there you have it. There's 5 key hints on whether you're dealing with sciatica. Check out our website at uspainnetwork.com. There's a ton of information and education on pain conditions and treatments. And if you put your zip code or city-state into the directory, we'll show you the pain clinics that are closest to you. And if you don't see one close to you, don't fret. Just email us and we'll help find one because we want to help you out. I'm Dr. David Greene with the U.S. Pain Network. Your pain stops here.